Since they wanna know. Since they wanna know. Since they wanna know. Here's the formula on O. Now let's go. Since they wanna know. Since they wanna know.
Good morning, Auburn High School. It's Wednesday, September 26th, a blue day. I'm Cody Bass.
And I'm Lauren Robinson, and this is AHS Today, the advisory edition. Let's see what's for lunch.
Hey, it's Abby J.
You don't like the way I'm dressed? You don't like what I'm wearing?
Whoa, that's not what I meant.
What are you, a supermodel?
Come here. You're not you and you don't have a school lunch. Is it that better? Remember to eat your school lunch today, or you might not be you. Today for lunch you're having tigeroni, pizza, barbecue, or taco salad. Now back to you in the studio.
In club news, a new club is starting at Auburn High School. If you're interested in Korean food, movies, TV, music, and much more, then the Korean Culture Club might be the right place for you. We will meet tomorrow immediately after school in room 840. We are very excited to welcome a new club to AHS, and we hope to see you there.
German Club will hold its first meeting after school tomorrow at 3:15 in room 9103. Club officers will be nominated and plans for Oktoberfest will be discussed. Dues are $15 and this will include membership and t-shirt costs. This meeting is open to all students and you can see Herr Martin with any questions. We hope to see you there. If you're interested in receiving text updates about multicultural clubs and events, text AHS Multicultural Club to 23559. The password is AHS.
All current members of the Spanish Honor Society must stop by Senor Irwin's room by the end of school on Friday to vote for this year's officers. If you would like to run for office, please see Senor Irwin as soon as possible. Senior National Honor Society members will meet tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the multimedia room.
Please help HOSA pink out breast cancer by purchasing any of the following items: pink shakers for $2, pink breast cancer awareness ribbons for $3, a large pink spirit ribbon for $2, a small pink spirit ribbon for $1, cookies with pink icing, 2 for $1, pink hair paint, $2, and pink t-shirts, $12. All proceeds go to the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, Team Auburn High.
The deadline to sign up for the Poetry Out Loud Recitation Contest or Original Poem Recitation Contest is Friday in room 802 with Mr. Thompson. See him if you have any questions.
Attention all fishermen and fisherwomen. There will be an informational meeting for parents and students on Tuesday, October 2nd at 6:30 p.m. in Mr. Morgan's room, 7105 at AJHS for anyone who is interested in joining the Auburn Competitive Anglers. The Auburn Competitive Anglers is a new club being formed that will compete in bass fishing tournaments in lakes around Alabama. If you cannot attend the meeting, contact Mr. Morgan at armorgan@auburnschools.org.
AHS Fighting World Hunger Club challenges you to become a part of the worldwide kickoff of the Why Care campaign. Stop by our booth during your lunch wave today or tomorrow and take your picture with your answer to the question, why do you care about world hunger? Now let's take a look at the weather with Pfeiffer Triplett.
Good morning, Auburn High School. It's your boy Pfeiffer. Now let's take a look at what the weather looks like. Today is a wonderful Wednesday with some wonderful weather, as it's sunny with a high of 87 and a low of 65 with a 0% chance of rain. Tomorrow will also be sunny with a high of 89 and a low of 66 with a 0% chance of rain as well. Remember, you can check out real-time weather anytime throughout the day by clicking on the weather hyperlink on the AHS homepage. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Pfeiffer.
If you have not yet placed your order for senior portraits, representatives from Bill Miller will be in the cafeteria taking orders during all lunch waves on Friday. This will be the last time that you can order portraits at school. After that, you will have to send your order in the mail.
The senior poll will be available in the library all of this week before, during, and after school. You may only take it during school if you have a pass from your teacher and there are available computers in the library. You will only be allowed to spend up to 20 minutes to complete the poll, so come prepared with your answers. The updated list of categories can be found on the yearbook Moodle page as well as the yearbook Facebook and Twitter accounts. Please see Ms. Shipman if you have any questions.
Teachers, please have each person in your advisory group write down the name of one girl in their grade that they would like to nominate for homecoming court. Please use this time to cast your votes and send that list to Miss Davis in room 305 by the end of second walk. Now let's take a look at what's going on at Auburn High School and around the world.
We're going to find out what our students think Action Team means to AHS.
I think Action Team is made up of a group of people who want to make a difference at AHS by taking action.
That our new superintendent, Dr. Delano, is forming action teams that will allow us to have a say in our own futures here in Auburn City Schools.
What we want to do is we have a set of goals or strategies in mind, and action teams are opportunities for students, teachers, parents, community. Well, I want to encourage student participation just because it affects, in the long term, you, your brothers, sisters, those behind you.
What do you guys want to accomplish this year?
We laid out a set of 5 strategies or goals for this strategic plan.
These action teams will be designing a vision for us for our future.
What is the goals for Action Team?
I'm not familiar with all of them. There are 6 online. One that I was most interested in had to do with individual learning.
Who can students contact if they want to join?
It's a great question. You can go to auburnschools.org, and there's a survey on the first page of that website that you can complete and express your interest in where you would like to serve.
How important do you think student participation is?
Oh, I think student participation is vital. Students are the critical stakeholders in Auburn City Schools.
You can talk to me, 2 of your fellow students who have been a part of building this plan, Jess Cole and Jenny Hahn. Would be glad to talk with you about it and how positive of an experience it's going to be for our schools. I just believe it could be one of the best opportunities you would have as a student and a citizen to be a part of setting the direction for the school.
This has been School News. I'm Mark Tucci, and this is Cole Feehan, who ran off to help Peyton Beck at the World News Studio. Let's throw it over to them.
Good morning, Auburn High School. I'm Cole Feehan, and for Victoria Starks.
And I'm Peyton Beck, and this is World News. A British soldier stationed on a military base in Afghanistan unexpectedly gave birth to a baby boy after she told medics she was suffering from severe stomach pains. The Royal Artillery soldier informed officials that she was unaware of her pregnancy until she went into labor. Britain's Defense Ministry has confirmed that both the mother and the baby are in stable condition.
In news you don't hear often, a man in Thailand was arrested after being accused of raising 6 tigers illegally. There were 4 adult cats and 2 cubs located on top of the man's apartment roof. The man claimed that he was going to open a zoo. When the tigers were found, the policeman said they had not been given enough food and looked unhealthy.
I'm Peyton Beck, and this has been World News.
I'm Cole Feehan. Back to you in the studio.
In sports news, there will be a meeting for all girls interested in JV and varsity soccer at 3:30 on Monday, October 8th in room 203. The Auburn volleyball team will be sponsoring Digging for a Cure at the Auburn Opelika match on Thursday. JV will start at 4:30 and varsity will start at 5:30. Student admittance will be $1. T-shirts will be sold for $10 all week and at the match. Please see a volleyball player to purchase yours today. All T-shirt proceeds will go to the East Alabama Medical Center Breast Health Services for undeserved women. Come out and support a cause.
The Powder Puff football game is scheduled for November 14th at the Duck. Registration for players and cheerleaders will begin in mid-October and is limited to juniors and seniors only. Any student wishing to submit a design for the t-shirt competition must email or drop off the graphic to Ms. Robertson in room 204 no later than Monday, October 15th. The winner will receive a free t-shirt and bragging rights. For more information, see Ms. Robertson. Now let's take a look at the exemption policy with Cole and Mark.
Let's see what AHS seniors have to say about this new change. How do you think it will affect you as a senior?
I think that
not being able to exempt final exams will take away my motivation to study and work hard. I do think that it'll overall hurt the class of 2013 and the classes that come after ours.
As you're going through high school, it's like a privilege to exempt your exams.
Because we're seniors, we've taken them for how many years? 3.
This year it just got taken away from us, it seems like for no reason, so it's kind of an upset.
So why not give us a break on our last year in high school?
It's only hurting the people that usually get all A's, and the people it's meant to like help us with college and whatnot, but it's really only hurting those that are going to be okay in college regardless, because it's hurting the people that work hard and get A's in classes, and not those that might need the extra help.
Well, I think it's actually a good policy because in college you won't be allowed to exempt finals, so I think it's a really good preparation for those of us who are going to college.
So we decided to get our facts straight and go walk into the administration building to meet with Dr. Freeman.
Why the class of 2013 was chosen first, because a lot of students in our body are quite upset about this decision.
There's been a change in philosophy of what the state of Alabama and what our school is wishing to do with college and career preparation. So there are 2 parts to answer your question. The first part is the college preparation. The end of course final exams that you exempt from are exams that you don't exempt when you're in college, and we feel pretty strongly that it's important to prepare and continue a preparation for that, and that not be an incentive to get out of. And the second part of that is what our state has begun to do with a plan that they call Plan 2020, which is an effort to raise the rigor and raise the preparation success rates for students coming out of high school. And part of that is the graduation exam was removed because it was just a single piece of measuring student success. So beginning with certain courses this year, which include biology and English 10 as an example, students in those classes will be taking end of course tests like a final exam would be. And so they'll phase in over the next 3 years several tests which will eventually include senior level classes as well. Exemptions of finals is going past in part because of our desire to be more ready for college and the need to have the end of course assessments in place. It's all well intentioned, it really is, to provide you a better framework for getting started into college.
Do you have any words for our class in specific?
Yeah, it fell at a bad year for you guys because you we're used to seniors getting that, and you had the opportunity coming to you. And I listened to a lot of students last year come and talk to me about it, and I did listen and made as much consideration as possible. And our leadership team discussed it and the pros and cons of it. We tried to make a really reasoned decision, but ultimately the responsibility of the school is to get you ready when you leave. While that doesn't seem like the nice thing to do, it is the right thing to do.
Yeah. There you have it, Auburn High School. It's out of our administration's hands. Take it how you want it. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys.
Attention students, if you have not submitted a new free and reduced form for this school year, you may do so before Friday or your account will change to paid. All free and reduced must be renewed each school year. If you are not sure about this, please see Ms. Sharon in the cafeteria. Today is Childhood Cancer Awareness Day. You may purchase a gold ribbon for $1 from a HOSA member during lunch waves to help raise money for the research of childhood cancer awareness.
If you know of a business that would like to get involved in the AHS Homecoming Festival by providing free prizes for our booths, please contact Beth Antoine at ecantoine@auburnschools.org.
Teachers, please take this time to pass out the overdue library book notices. Also, if you have a senior advisory class, please take this time to pass out the slips to those students who have not paid their senior dues. Thanks for tuning in. That's AHS Today, the advisory edition.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and observe a moment of silence.